52nd and 53rd Sutra of the Sadhana Pada gives the end result, benefits of the practice of pranayama. 52nd Sutra, Tatah kshiyate prakashavaranam, Tatah kshiyate prakashavaranam, Tataha then, kshiyate dissolution, removal, disappearance. Avaranam, avaranam is cover, a sheath, a layer, covering. Prakasha is a light. Prakasha avaranam, layers covering prakasha or dissolved, kshiyate. So by the practice of pranayama, dissolution of covering of the light, prakashavaranam. Kshiyate is a very common word. Dissolution, disappearance, gradually diminishing. Kshiyate. Avaranam is the cover. Tataha is of course then, after the practice of pranayama. And the important dimension is to understand the word avarana. Avarana are the covers. The covers here refers to various vrittis which we have understood and remember. Various vrittis, varieties of functional modifications, they cover up the prakasha, the purusha, and that is, those covers will be removed. So the covers refers here in the form of varieties of karmashayas, the panchakleshas, the panchavrittis, shadripus, various blocks in the mind, various emotional disturbances, the random thinking, the unfocused thinking, and the various blocks which we have in our own mind, and even at physical level, lot of tightness, stiffness, so much of tensions, stresses, anxieties. So all the so-called difficulties, varieties of problems, unable to overcome, all these things come under the avaranam, that which covers the light. Ajnana, avidya, avidya avaranam, ajnana avaranam, vrittis avaranam, kleshas avaranam, shadripus avaranam, karmashaya avaranam, samskaras avaranam. What a wonderful benefit! Pranayama removes these avaranas. Just to understand a simple example, if there are huge sounds are there, we can't listen soft, dim, subtle sounds. If there are dazzling lights are there, we cannot notice soft, dim, sparkling, tingling lights, twinkling lights. These avaranas are like those huge sounds and bright, brilliant, dazzling lights. When they are removed, the soft, subtle, fine, deep experiences are felt. Within the body, we will be able to recognize the deep nerve impulses from the tip of the toes to the top of the head region, from the tip of the fingertips of the palms to the back of the head. Whole body is full of various subtle, deep psycho-neurological impulses. And pranayama will be able to recognize, notice and feel that. Because the mind becomes quiet, serene and focused. So that avaranas have gone. What is deep inside, unrecognized or recognized, unknown becomes known, unexperienced comes into the realm of experience. The subtle things are felt because the gross are being removed. This is the tatakshiyate prakashavaranam. Tatakshiyate prakashavaranam. All the yoga practitioners experiences, they undergo these experiences, that when pranayama practice becomes intense, deep, long, various subtle experiences, they are felt. It is not that they are all new, they are all hidden inside. But as the avaranas have gone, the gross things have gone, or the mind becomes more subtle, more powerful, more focused. Because we know that prana and mind are interlinked. Prana and mind, mana and prana are interlinked, interdependent and interconnected. When there is disturbance in the prana, mind gets disturbed. When mind gets disturbed, prana gets disturbed. So the cause of disturbances for the smooth, soft, harmonious flow of the prana, all those obstructions, causes for distractions are removed. They are all the avaranas. Then the prakasha, the real experience is experienced. So tatakshiyate prakashavaranam is one benefit of the practice of pranayama. Then the second benefit of practicing pranayama, the end result is dharanasu cha yogyata manaha. Dharanasu cha yogyata manaha. Dharanasu cha yogyata manasaha. Dharanasu. The word is dharanas. Plural number. Dharana is singular. Dharanasu is plural. Commonly easy to understand is concentration. But we shall see the more details of dharana in the 3rd chapter. So concentrations are the capacity to concentrate, eligibility to concentrate. That is the benefit of practicing the pranayama. Dharana sucha yogyata manasaha. The mind gets capable. The mind becomes eligible. The mind transforms into a capable object for dharana. The mind gains capacity. The mind becomes perfect tool for the dharana. So dharana, yogyata, that is the importance. So pranayama practice is mandatory as per this sutra for the dharana, because it prepares the mind, it makes up the mind, it transforms the normal mind into a fit instrument for the dharana. Yogyata is that fitness, that capacity, eligibility. Eligible for dharana. Dharanasu. It is a plural. So a lot of interpretations have been there. Many commonly understood normal interpretation is, because the word is plural, dharanasu, concentrations. For various types of concentrations, pranayama is useful. Various methods of concentrations. But we should be very clear when we study the next sutras. Dharanasu, the plural is used because many number of distractions while the mind is focusing on one object. Mana, when it is in the process of dharana, when it is in dharana state, there may be so many varieties, number of pratyayas, and that many number of, that is how the plurality has come. So plurality is not for the various objects and techniques of concentration. The dharana su, the word su, plurality, refers to, connected to the various experiences of subjects at a particular moment of one and the same object or the subject of dharana. There is no change in the subject or object of dharana, but on one subject or one object, when the mind, the manasa, is in the process of dharana, what are all the various pratyayas, experiences come, mind will be fit to handle. So during the stage of dharana, pratyayas will be more. That experiences will be more. That's why the word is used as plural. So dharanasu cha yogyata manaha. The mind will be able to focus, concentrate, will not get distracted, disturbed. The capacity, the ability, capability and eligibility to hold on to one in spite of various disturbances, various experiences, pratyayas. Still the mind continues to be holding on to one. That is dharana, and su is the plurality of the various experiences and the pratyayas. So it is not various techniques, it's not many techniques, it is not many dharanas, it is not many dharanas. In one process, on one object, on one subject, while the mind is in that particular process, the many obstacles, the many experiences which come, the Su refers to it. So ultimately, the pranayama practice gives two important benefits. Kshiyate prakashavaranam, dharanasu cha yogyata manaha. A beautiful sutra. To improve concentration, to improve focusing, practice pranayama. Pranayama enhances focusing capability, focusing capacity of the mind. The distractions will be reduced. If distractions are there, that focusing capacity of the mind increases because of pranayama. That's why whenever you feel disturbed, distracted, unable to focus and concentrate, perform pranayama. That will calm down the mind and put it on the track, on one particular direction. That is the importance of practice of pranayama. Let us see the further sutras. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.